Hello everybody! So, in today's video, I'm gonna go over some Treverian history since we really don't have a lot of other histories for the other countries figured out. Anyways, but we're gonna get right in. Ignore all that. Starting with, we're just gonna be going over some basic history for ancient Treveria. Uh, you know, second, I have a resource somewhere here. Probably it's like somewhat irrelevant. Note this video is gonna be irrelevant, like at some point because the lore is gonna change for the 37th time. I just like throw it away. Oh well, that's not important. Anyways, ancient Treveria. A prosperous country under the rule of the royal family, Treverians hold a deep-seated hatred for members of the United Commonwealth of Infernal Spire due to the Infernals. Give me a second. That is Infernals using claymores and other unwieldy weapons, and the Treverians having magic and ranged weapons. They were easily defeated. Anyways, yeah, as you can tell, I kind of decided to clown on them real quick. We really don't have a lot to say. However, if we come down here, we have tons of stuff here. I'm gonna go to diseases for now. So this here is a disease. It's skulk. This is an isolated lab sample. The picture is from circa 1961. Ooh, album release party Q&A. I think that's outdated in this one. So we have pathology here. A mutated form of the skulk infection found in the deep dark. This strain developed the ability to survive in the sunlight and is also more active, causing multiple mass deaths as a result of its infectious nature. It is capable of taking control of the dead and of arthropods, making them faster, stronger, and smarter. The mutation is the result of exposure to eigenhazards and radiation. It is often found in areas of high industrial growth and is also drawn to areas affected by nuclear fallout. Fallout reference. Yay. Anyways, if we go down to events, you can see here, we're going to focus on the sculpt-related ones. We have, so I don't think we have anything written. Oh, wait, we do have one for the first Hyperspore event. Location was the Treverian Kingdom in Marietta. Time was early 12th to 17th century. We believe it was 1730. Approximately 2 billion people died within this. It was caused by hyperconnect diurnal skulk, and it originated in the deep dark, supposedly. More on that later. You can also see, just like, click on this, we have countries here. This is the entirety of the United Nations of Marietta. Since it's relevant, we can come over to the characters tab. Specifically focus on Brooklyn Moonwatcher. Brooklyn Moonwatcher, born 1946, is a masochistic gang member, although she's more well known for being the Queen of Treveria. She's 15 for fuck's sake. Said Jacob that he wrote that. Anyways, I wrote this here. This is the more in-depth version of it. Let it load. It takes time. I hate Google Sites. I hope Google Sites kills itself. Not actually. I depend on this for my videos. I will get back to y'all when that actually finishes. I think it's starting to load in, actually. Just as I was about to, pause the recording, everything starts to kind of load in. Easy to load in the background there. Anyways, so history, born in 1946, Brooklyn Moonwatcher is a well-known political figure. She, as of 1961, is 15 years old and has a criminal record dating back to when she was 10 years of age. She owns a pair of brass knuckles from her years as a gang leader in March of 1960, when a large population of Treverians were suddenly brought back from the 17th century. It was revealed that she carries the blood of the royal family. However, due to a lack of proper marriage rituals, I will explain that in a second. Her royal blood is diluted, decreasing her connection to Trevere. That's for another time. This here is for a different time. That's a religious thing. She is a masochist and often has violent mood swings due to her troublesome upbringing. She's bisexual, but prefers women due to her female friends being more supportive towards her than anyone else did in her life. Her current love is Scarlett Heffron. You'll see some art of her. This is outdated as hell and also ugly as shit. Over here we have some of her gang affiliations. We are going to ignore that. Uh, this is unrelated. Over here we have the Treverian Scope. This is an article written by Io Petra Namak. The Queen's controversy. In a surprising turn of events, the Queen of our proud nation has been consistently seen with a woman identified as a Norvescan citizen by the name of Scarlett Heffron. Many Treverians throughout Queensland are outraged at the thought of their queen, meant to uphold the laws of the kingdom, has public relations with another young lady instead of one of her many potential suitors throughout the kingdom. Others, however, have shown a great deal of support for the young Queen and Scarlet. Only time will tell how this revelation will affect her popularity in the hearts and minds of the Treverian people. And over here, that is Scarlet, and this is Brooklyn, made in Roblox Studio by Jacob. You can thank him for those beautiful images. We have some charts. These are not at all related to the history, just thought it would be cool. Let's see. We can take a look at some of the equipment here. We have the Eigenhazard Protective Gear, Treverian Kevlar. This was, it's just real life Kevlar, despite the fact that it was invented by Treverians. The majority of it is used by the Norvescan military. Anyways, weaponry down here. We have depleted Sheolium. This is only in the Minecraft timeline, so it's not very important that we look at this. You guys can, pause the video and read that, I guess. And over here we have computing. We have, nothing here, but we do have some pretty good computing on the server. This is the welcome page. This might be canon. Might be canon, guys. In case you guys are wondering, this is Brooklyn on Coronation Day. I would know. I want the unedited picture, though. That would be so funny. We have the... Give me a second. Here's a fat-ass map of north of Marietta, if you want it. If you come down here, that's Coral Spire right there, or Cephalo. It depends on what you call it, and when it's, going on and all that shiz. Anyways, also, I have no bloody idea who wrote Eridanian Nights canonically. Might go crazy. I really should actually flesh this out low-key. I don't know. I'm gonna whip out a chart. You guys can look at this. You guys can just well, yeah, this is now United Nations. This is now a United Nations of Marietta broadcast. Damn it. I don't know how to do things properly. How the hell does one full screen? Low key, how does full screen work on this thing? I don't understand how that works. Anyways. This is okay, I guess. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Anyways, yeah, we got the Kingdom. Yeah, so this is just a United Nations of Marietta broadcast or something. We'll show this in the We'll show this in the history books, Cuff. Somebody says "Long live the king" because traditionally you have a king. That's ignore all of that. Anyways, what the fuck else do we do? Unironically, what the fuck else do we do? Am I supposed to be doing? And this is this is supposed to just be a basic rundown of history. We will, yeah, that's, I was, wondering about something in the practice. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to like list. I'm gonna have to unironically like blur some stuff from this video. Like low key, I'm gonna have to blur some usernames. Like this is gonna be my first time having to like censor something in my YouTube videos. It's not even because it's inappropriate. It's literally just because I need to protect the people that I like, care about. I mean, screw Connor, but low key, I'm gonna get arrested if he, if they can trace his address, if they can trace his like address if they can like trace his like Discord account getting hacked, back to me not censoring my video properly. Discord, please work for once. Like, can you please do your job? This is why I don't use. This is why I don't like Discord. Like, unironically, it's useful, but it's like useless sometimes. I don't know, low key. Also, please, also shout out like the 8 people that are subscribed to this channel. Please explain to me what's wrong with y'all. Like, why are y'all subscribing to this shit post of a channel? Also, low key, it's like I got like 11 views on my video. Nobody's commented or liked. That's understandable. It's a bit of a shit post. How do I have How do I have like 18 views, dude, and like a singular like on this? How did that happen? Uh, content detection. Is this? Oh, it's copyright. I get it. I understand it now. I think I understand it now. Anyways, uh, go get help. I don't know why you're watching my channel. Again, please get help, like, desperately. Uh, bye.